So as those temperatures do begin to rise across North Texas, emergency warming shelters are starting to scale back operations. Some, in fact, have already closed their doors. For others, like the largest, run by Our Calling at Fair Park, this will be the final weekend. All will remain on standby in case the weather turns again. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo has been covering this part of the story and joins us now with the live update. Hi, Vanya.
Hi, Casey. Yeah, well, we are in for another brutally cold night, already feeling it. And for hundreds in North Texas, shelters are the only refuge from the cold.
We still have a lot of work to do, resources that we need.
Wayne Walker with Our Calling says the need is still great for groups like his in Dallas, stepping up to help people.
We typically are pretty close to a full every night, but definitely more people during the cold.
In Fort Worth, the city says its overflow weather shelter has been open every night since Friday last week when freezing conditions hit North Texas and regular shelters filled up. Toby Owen with Presbyterian Night Shelter says they've been working hard to keep people safe in Fort Worth.
Our occupancy is 757 people, and we've been about at 765 a night is what our occupancy has been. So it's been very full, lots of people needing help, and we're glad to be able to be there.
During this stretch, more than 1,000 people have been sheltered every night across Fort Worth, and it's a similar story in Dallas.
So today we are still operating here at the inclement weather shelter at Fair Park. We have about 850 people here now.
At the peak of it, Sunday night into Monday morning, Fort Worth sheltered more than 1,200 people. When shelters like Presbyterian Night Shelter reach capacity during extreme temperatures, the city activates its overflow shelters.
And then anyone that we are not able to service because of occupancy numbers, then we would send them to the overflow shelter that When We Love and the city of Fort Worth operate. So again, anyone in Fort Worth that needs a bed will be provided a bed.
In Dallas, Walker says clearing conditions later in the week had an impact.
Our numbers have dwindled down now that the ice has been melting, and we're preparing to close. We'll be closing tomorrow after breakfast.
But closing the doors doesn't mean the need goes away. In Fort Worth, the city says most regular shelters are already at capacity, and when overflow shelters only open when weather conditions meet emergency requirements. And it's not much different in Dallas.
Unfortunately, those 850 people don't have anywhere to go. We've been working with people and getting them back to recovery programs and rehabs and some housing options and shelter options, but most of those are full now.
The overflow shelters are supported by a network of city departments and nonprofit partners who help coordinate transportation, outreach, safety checks, and medical and mental health care during extreme cold.
So many of those will be returning to the streets, and that's why it's important that organizations in the community partner with Our Calling and other agencies so that we can help them get off the streets.
Well, overflow shelters will remain open only if there are emergency weather conditions. Now, if you would like to get involved in helping those facing homelessness, you can head to our website at fox4news.com. Back to you, Casey.
Vital work that those groups are doing out there, keeping people warm and safe. Vanya Castillo reporting live tonight. Vanya, thanks so much.